Load it whenever you. And hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Q&A with TNA. I am A.
And I'm T.
And we here
Let's
tonight, we're here an hour early. It's July 8th at 8 p.m. on the West, 11 p.m. on the East. And we're going to be answering some very interesting questions, some thought-provoking questions
yeah,
um, that
sure.
some listeners have asked us to answer. Did you know that? Did you know that, T?
No, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that these came from listeners, audience members.
No.
So you want to get right in to the
Let's do it. Let's
questions?
dive in.
Let's dive in. So we've got several questions tonight, and these are questions that are
What counts as several? Like four and more? Because
yeah,
we
I would
got
say
one, we got a couple, we got a few is three.
I
I
would
would
say
say several's five. I would say we have some questions, could be four.
I say we have several too, and we'll start off with one of these lighter questions tonight,
Okay.
and we'll let you go first. What is one of the dumbest ways you have ever been injured?
Um, shit. Probably when I was a kid,
Okay.
I broke my nose and had to get stitches. Um, because I rode horses, right? So
Right.
I, would practice lassoing just for fun, and I had a dog leash, and I was outside like slinging it around, like trying to like hit stuff. And it got caught in the basketball net because I was trying to hit the basketball net or the hoop, right? And
Right.
so my dumbass was doing it the other way around with the hook part. I was swinging, so it got
Oh,
hung, and I pulled it, and it came back and hit me square between the eyes. The metal clip on a dog leash because I was just being stupid. I was like
now how old
kid
were
though.
you when this happened?
I don't know, 8, 9 maybe.
Because I remember you telling me that you had broke your nose this way, but
Well, I broke it a few times.
I didn't realize that you were swinging. I had like the hook was out. I didn't realize that
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
So what even made you do that? You have no idea. Why were you even doing that to begin with?
Because I was a stupid kid. I'm a stupid adult. You got to think about you know me now minus like 30 years of knowledge and experience. Think about the dumb shit I already do. Yeah.
Well, I do remember one time we were in Walmart parking lot, and it was back when Walmart used to be at the old location,
Oh,
and
OG Walmart.
then you had these really high boots, these like leather boots that came up to your knees. Do you remember these boots?
I wore a lot of those boots. In my defense, this was the early 2000s. Okay, that was the thing.
It was the thing. But one time you were running in the parking lot in Walmart and you fell out in the parking lot in those. And I thought you had gotten hurt, but you got right up and then you laughed and then you just went back, like, continued to run to the car.
God, there have been so many great times in that Walmart shopping center. Think about it. That's back when Walmart was 24 hours.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
could like go out and party and get drunk and then go to Walmart at 2 a.m. to sober
yeah,
up.
yeah. You could, you definitely could.
Yeah.
Um, that's where one of the first times when you and I went in there, I was dressed as Pee Wee Herman, and you said you couldn't go inside; you had to sit in the car. Do you remember this?
I know where the story's going.
And we were like, I was like, why can't you go into Walmart? And then you told me that you were banned from
Yeah,
going into
because I
Walmart.
was with my friend who decided that she was going to steal some jewelry. And so I was an accomplice to stealing a bracelet. And yeah, so
Oh,
we
so
were
you were an
banned from Walmart
accomplice.
for a year. Yeah.
I didn't
I
realize that
knew
you
she was
were.
doing it. I mean, like I didn't stop her. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
It was when I worked at Goodies, and it was this girl that worked at Goodies, which was right down the street, like right down the shopping center.
and it was all over a little bracelet.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I have to answer this question as well. So, what's the dumbest way that I've been injured? Um, well, it's weird that this was one of the questions, is because it's coming upon the 1 year anniversary where I was actually stabbed in the side of the knee,
Mm,
and
mm, mm.
yes, so that
Yep.
would probably be the dumbest way, the dumbest injury that I had, because it all could have been avoided.
That's pretty dumb.
Yeah,
Pretty dumb.
I mean, I ended up having to get 8 stitches. I have a pretty cool scar, and I have a vivid memory of the whole event. But and I know now that I can take a stabbing from a kitchen knife,
I was gonna
a
say, did
knife
you
that's
cry?
about. I did not cry.
Mm.
I did not cry. So I can
That's
take
pretty
a
good. To be stabbed in
yes,
the leg with a knife and not even shed one single tear.
not one tear, and then walk away to live to tell the tale.
And that was a year
um,
ago.
a year ago tomorrow, July 9th,
Do you still have a
2025.
scar? Do you have a
I do
scar?
have I do have a scar. Let's see if I can show the audience the scar. I can't really pull my pants leg up far enough, but I do have a scar about that big on the inside of my knee.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, so you live and learn, or you get stabbed
You
and learn.
do. You do.
So
And I didn't even put the question up there for that. Totally forgot.
oh, that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So going on to the next question, this is kind of leading into that. Would you rather know when you would die or how you would die?
I mean, I'm gonna go with how. I don't know. I mean, okay, let's say you're gonna die by like a stab wound. I, you could avoid knives, but I guess you can't avoid it. I mean, is this like a final destination? Like, there's no
It's
changing it. It just is what it is.
yeah, there is like yeah, it is what it is. Like even if you do find out it's by knife wound, it's by tornado, it's by piano fall on your
I'm
head,
gonna
whatever
go
it may
with
be.
when. I'm gonna go with when. Yeah, I want the expiration date.
I do too. I think that would be the best way to do it, because how it could be anywhere. I mean, it could
I
be
think that would stress
tomorrow.
you out. Yeah, I think that would stress you out for the rest of your life. You'd be like avoiding whatever.
Now, the only thing that I think that would, I mean, obviously, as let's say it's 25 years from now, as the days grow closer, you're going to be more upset. But are you going to live more reckless because you know that's when your expiration date will be?
Yes, because I'm assuming that. Okay, I guess also the question here is, what is death? Are we talking like brain dead, like Mitch McConnell? Or are we talking
Not on the earth.
like you're dead, you're emotionally dead, so you're buried?
I mean, I'm that now.
I just mean like
We're
I don't
like
know.
we're like 5 minutes away from being a zombie. Like we're under the ground. We're over when this has happened, like dead. So it's kind of like you find out how car wreck, airplane, hang glider accident, blender in the shower, whatever it may be. You find out how,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
or you
when.
find out when, and it could be tomorrow, it could be 20 years from now, it could be 3 weeks. Now, I think it would be, and obviously, if you want to know when, the sooner it is to where you are now, the more anxious you're going to be. Like if you find out today, it's next week, you're going to be like, "Ooh, I wish I didn't know that." Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I mean it's a trick question.
But
Really, it
you,
is.
but I would still go with that, because at least you have some kind of an idea of how you can live your life for the next,
Yeah, I
25,
mean,
30 years.
if you know you're gonna die next week, you're gonna be doing some crazy shit.
Yeah. And you're not going to be, and there's plenty of movies and books and things written about this, but you're not going to be focusing on things that don't matter in your life. Like if you just have a shorter time to live, you're going to focus on things that really matter and something that you actually really care about, I would imagine. Wouldn't you say?
I would think so, yeah.
I mean, some narcissists wouldn't, but for the most part, most people would, want to try to squeeze as much life as they could in that last little bit of time, or visit as many people as they could. Um,
I don't know. Either one of them, I think, would kind of hurt your experience here on Earth.
you think so?
Yeah,
Now I think, if you find out, it is 2026, and piggybacking on one of the questions you had the other night, if you live to 120 million or 120 years of healthy life, if you have 30 years left and it's healthy life, I think you're going to. I don't think there would be a day that you wouldn't cherish if you know when you're going to die, and I think that's how we should live all the time, though.
yeah, yeah. We should, but there was no guarantee in that you still wouldn't live to be 120.
True, very, very true. So,
And if you had
moving.
120 million, I mean, you could just buy another you, just clone yourself.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
you
probably
could.
not 120 million. You're probably going to need like Elon Musk money to make another AIU.
Yeah, or
That's a
something,
whole other conversation, though.
just human enough.
Just human enough.
Just human enough. Um, what's the pettiest thing you think you've ever done for revenge?
Does it have to be that I've done
No,
or
it
that
doesn't. I
I've
mean,
encouraged people to do?
well, I know that one time someone encouraged you to do something to me many years ago. But what have you encouraged someone to do?
Well, you in the bag on the porch.
Or that, yes.
That was a little petty. What did somebody encourage or to do to
Well, I
you?
thought I thought you had told me one time that Mark had told you to like scrub the toilet with my toothbrush because I'd made you hurt your feelings or made you mad or something.
He did. He did tell me that.
But you didn't do it, did you?
No, no, because that's fucked up.
Is it?
Yes, to scrub the toilet with your toothbrush over whatever petty, whatever minuscule bullshit we were fighting about, that's fucked up.
So you would never scrub somebody's toothbrush into the toilet?
No, because I would never, if somebody had made me angry enough to want to do that, I would not have access to their toothbrush. You know,
Oh,
like
interesting.
that would have, I mean, I would have to be furious. And by that point, I'm going to just voice my opinion. I'm not going to
Okay.
go be like, oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay. That's
You know,
so
like, yeah. What about you?
the pettiest thing that I've ever done out of revenge is I've peed on somebody's toothbrush and then I've scrubbed the toilet with their toothbrush.
Was it mine?
No.
Okay.
No. So the thing that you said was the worst thing ever is the thing that I did.
It's pretty bad. I mean, there's way worse. I mean, you could do.
I mean, I will
Okay.
say this.
Actually,
The
w-
toilet was clean. It was unfortunately it was a clean toilet, and I drink nothing but water, so my pee is always clear. So, it wasn't the worst thing.
well, I I might be able to top that. I'm not
Okay.
going to name names because I'm not going to implicate somebody else in my story, but I did have sexual relationships with somebody's ex-husband to get back at them for something they did to me and a friend. I can
Really?
I'll tell you the people later. So yes. Give me 1 second. I want to see your reaction to this.
You want to see my react? You want to text it
Yeah, I'm
to me?
texting you.
Okay. But so yeah, so I would love for people to leave their petty things underneath. Now, are these petty things? What was it justified? What you did? Like, did it make you feel better?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, okay. Now, do I know these people?
Yeah, you know all of them.
Oh, okay. And how long ago was this?
This would have been at least 15 years ago. It was around the time of Judy McMoody.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You told me this.
Yeah, so I think that honestly, I was doing a service to everybody involved. I took one for the team because every single person got justice that day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
That
mean,
person's
I figured, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna do that. Fuck her. The
that
person
person
who,
that
yeah.
person that person sometimes watches the show also.
Well, I mean, I don't think he's gonna figure it out.
No, probably
That was
probably
a
not.
long time ago. But I
Yeah.
think that's justified. Do you know it now that you kind of know the story?
Yeah, I think it's justified.
I did it
you know,
for everybody.
I think things like that can be justified. Some things it I think in everyone's life that has this, it's justified to them, or they wouldn't do it, especially in that moment. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they might look back and say, "Hey, that was not a good thing that I did," but in the moment that they're in, whatever they're in, I'm sure it's justified, and maybe in their mind, it they really know it's petty and stupid,
Oh, I
but
knew when I did it that it was petty and stupid, but I mean, the whole situation was kind of fucked up because we were all friends. We were
yeah,
all part of one friend group, and then that happened. So
yeah,
I thought, they deserve it
yeah.
just
You
for
did
my
take
own
one.
satisfaction. Yeah, I took one for the team. I helped
Yeah,
everybody out.
yes, you did.
I did.
Um,
I'm a philanthropist.
you are. You give back to the
Give
community.
back to the community.
You you're better than you're like the human embodiment of the human fund is basically what you're.
I just watched that episode the other day.
Did you?
Like maybe today. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm on the
I
last
know.
season now.
Are you now? I know that
Yeah.
you're like a pretty competitive person in a lot of things.
Yeah.
But what's something you're weirdly competitive about?
Um, well, it would be something that I think I'm a master at, right? So I have this game on my phone that I play every day. I played every single puzzle on it. I'm
Oh,
obsessed with this, admittedly obsessed with this game. I began playing it when I worked at that assisted living facility in Coburn.
oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
there's thousands of like tens of thousands of puzzles if you do them all. And I truly would challenge anybody to a competition of that game. And it's called Flow Free.
What is it
Flow
called?
Free. Flow
Okay,
Free. And I play it every day. They come out with new puzzles every day. So you have to, it's kind of like Duolingo. You want to keep a
okay.
streak going. Um, Duolingo's another one I have a really long streak on. This one, I have a streak of 1,032 days that I've played this game straight.
You know
Not
what
like
game I
all day, but I play every day.
you know what game I originally thought you were going to say?
What?
Doodle Jump.
Doodle Jump?
Yeah. You know
No,
that? You know that. You're the one
no.
who showed me that.
Now that's Duolingo. You can't see it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
1181. Now
1181.
that's how many days straight I've done Duolingo, and my Spanish sucks.
Well, we got a
Sucks.
question here from David Garrett, and the question is, what did you get out of that revenge? How did it change you and them?
Um, are we both answering this?
Yeah, I mean, I've got an answer, but
So how did it change your life, or how did it change theirs?
it changed my life because not in like a big way, but it made me smile. It made me
Same,
feel
same.
it made me feel like I was wronged and this was the justification to right the wrong. Now, this was years ago. This was years ago. This was not anything recent. So I don't want anybody to think this is anything
Yeah,
recent.
mine wasn't either. I was like, shit, 27, 26, 27.
Yeah, this was years ago. So this is not even a recent thing. And their life, I don't know how it even changed the person's life because I don't, unless they watch this broadcast and this was years ago, like, like with yours, I don't even know. They're not even part of my life anymore. So I don't even know how it didn't affect their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it did make me feel better in the moment, and it didn't make me feel bad. So
it did or didn't.
it didn't.
Yeah, I didn't feel bad at all about mine.
No, no.
I
And
felt,
I guess one reason being is, I drink nothing but water, so how dirty can my pee be? Not that dirty. And then the toilet, I'm pretty clean, and the toilet was clean. So I mean, it was the cleanest circumstances. You know,
it only really counts as revenge if they know about it. So
that's what I.
maybe, yeah, maybe we need to send some messages out and go, oh, by the way,
Yes, back in the year of 2007, this occurred.
that was about the time that, so yeah,
So, but yeah, and I thought about that too. I thought about over the years, especially back during the MySpace days, reaching out, saying, "You might ought to change your toothbrush," and then they would say, "Why?" And I would never respond. But I didn't do that, and we don't have MySpace anymore, so there you go.
God, I miss MySpace. It
I do too.
really, it was a pioneer I mean, it wasn't even social media was not a term.
No.
That wasn't, I don't know what it was called. Like,
No, a weird side note from that. We did live journal. It was like you, me, there was a group of us that did live journal.
yeah.
And I posted on my live journal, barefoot on glass, that's your live journal.
Yeah.
Um, and I posted my last post on live journal, which is live journal is still active. It's still up. Yours is still up also.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Back last January, when I was going back over the zombie movie, I went back to LiveJournal and found a lot of information that was about the zombie movie on there. But I went on there. One of my last posts, it says I'm moving over to a new social media platform called MySpace, and that's my
It says
last
this
post.
page was not found when I go to mine.
Go to LiveJournal. Go to livejournal.com and try to log in.
Log in. I don't even have the same email address. I don't know my password. Jesus Christ.
I remember mine.
Are you one of those people that has the same password for everything?
No, I wish I did. But I wouldn't be in the
I
situation that
know.
I'm in now. No, not knowing the password, somebody's password over the past year has been one of the biggest problems of my life. Yeah, LiveJournal's up.
No, I mean, Live Journal's up, but no, I mean, I can't find my Live
I'll
Journal.
lo- I'll log into it and I'll give you my login and you can see your stuff on there.
Okay.
Let's
You
see.
don't have
Revenge is
headphones, do
only
you?
fruitful
You
when
don't
it
have earphones.
encompasses.
My friend is here,
Oh, okay.
but he's not going to be able to hear.
Join in.
Yeah. I don't have any other headphones. Robin has hers.
Let's see. We've got another comment by David.
Oh,
Revenge is
James
only fruitful
James
when
from
it's.
the Legion is here. I'm gonna die at 88 years old in a green SUV in the Swiss Alps. I'll fly off a cliff. Nice way to go. Oh, hey, if you log in, you can watch the live stream and then you can hear us.
You can do that. Now
Yeah.
we do have some. He mentions the Swiss Alps. We do have a small but loyal following
In
in
Sweden
Switzerland. Yeah, in
or
Sweden.
Switzerland,
Yeah, one or the other. I'm not sure. Both.
both.
Yeah.
So James Connolly, he manages the local Legion, which is the
Okay.
American Legion for like veterans and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Very
yeah,
cool.
yeah, he's cool.
So that's cool that he's joining in tonight. Now, is that the only thing that you're weirdly competitive about? Is that game? How are you competitive?
Yeah.
Just with others score on that game?
Well, competitive with myself, definitely. Um, and I would just challenge anybody out there that plays this game. I will beat you. I will beat
We,
your time. I will beat the amount of puzzles I've done. I've done every single one of them. I will. I've mastered that puzzle.
you were always pretty competitive. You were competitive when we played racquetball,
Yeah.
and it seems like when we would
Even in
like,
board games, I can be pretty competitive in board games.
I'm pretty competitive in board games. There was a game that I used to play. Like Uno is a game that I like to play.
I think that we've gotten in fights over Uno before.
You and I.
Phase 10, I believe we got in a pretty big fight over Phase 10.
I've got
Yeah,
a Phase 10 right here.
it's a good game.
It is a good
What
game.
is it?
I
Oh,
don't
what
really
is yours?
play. I mean, I'd got to a point where I was playing board games every night, but I think when I was playing board games every night, it was just because I was bored every night. Like I think when you get to the point where we're playing board games every night, you're like, okay, we need to do something else.
Were
We
you
don't need to just.
playing board games by yourself?
No, I wasn't. I
Oh,
mean, I.
now one thing that I'm really good at as well is
Well,
now I can't even think of it. Oh my goodness. The game where you have to put the pieces in it and they fall down and you have to get like 4 in a row or something.
what like Connect Four?
Connect 4. I'm really good
Okay,
at Connect 4.
okay. Now I was really good at this game Sequence. Now over when I first, it's kind of hard to explain if you've never played it before, but it's a very competitive game. It's a game where there's not a lot of talking because you really have to focus in on the board and on the strategic pieces. And over the years, I've become a champion at that game. Probably, I would
Sequence?
probably sequence. I would probably say, if I had to guess, that I'm the king of sequence. I would dare anyone to challenge me to sequence, and I would dare anyone to challenge me to a game of basketball. I think that I could still win.
Yeah.
And
Probably. I don't know. I tried to play over at the community center. They have a court and some basketballs. And I thought, oh, I can do this. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm worn out. Like throwing a basketball, like even half court on like just a not even, like, it's a small one. It's difficult. It's
yeah,
fucking difficult. Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, how? Like, it seems like you do a. Do you have to do a lot of like? Do you do a lot of exercise and stuff out there?
No,
No.
no, I don't think so.
But I guess you really wouldn't have to. Is like walking down the street in 115-degree weather seems like that would be exercise enough.
It is. I mean, after I moved out to the slabs, I really felt silly exercising. Like, I didn't wanna run because your energy is so valuable. Like, if you run, you could be doing your yard work, you could be cleaning your house. Like, it almost seems like a waste.
Wait, is there people that run there?
I've never seen a single person run other than, like, maybe if they just stole something. Like,
A
they
generator,
might run after that, but no, I've never seen anybody run.
like a generator.
Yeah, nobody's out running in the morning.
Uh, I don't
Well, and
know.
my friend over here, now he bikes every day regularly.
Oh
So
yeah.
he does exercise, yeah.
Look what happens to you if you ride every day.
Yeah.
You're fine.
But he rode competitively.
Okay. Okay.
So that's his thing.
Now that is something that I miss doing a lot. Is you know, Shelly and I used to ride bikes all the time. I mean, we would ride 10, 12 miles per day. So I do want to get back into doing that, but because I did enjoy that and I missed it a lot. And Big Stone was a good town to to bike around the town. You know what I mean? Well, you know Big Stone. I thought it was a lot of
It's
fun there.
relatively flat unless you go up
Yeah,
to like Snob Knob and down by
yeah,
KFC. Like that ride sucks.
yeah. So I don't know many things that I'm competitive about.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes,
I think today might be the day you die.
could be. I think it'll be by choking though. I do think that. I think I'll choke to death or drown. I think it'll be awful. Um, I don't know. It depends. Like I could be racing someone, and if I don't dislike the person, I won't be as competitive as if I dislike the person. Like my competitiveness depends upon my like or dislike of the person that I'm competing against. Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. And I would say most people are like that. I guess.
Yeah, like and
I mean,
especially people that are kind of like they've got like this I can't think of the word right away, but this kind of like attitude about them. Like I don't know, I can just see some of these people's face is just very like a punchable face. And those kind of people I like to be
what
competitive against.
what is your definition of a punchable face?
I mean, I don't want to show the picture because it might scare away the viewers, but
Oh, is it that guy?
there's several faces, but yeah, you've seen a face. It would be a face that I've just used one word: grotesque.
Yeah.
Grotesque. Um, we got another question here. I think. What do you? What? When do you feel? What was the other question about strength?
Oh, what is your strength?
Yes. Oh, are you asking me this?
I'm asking everybody this, I guess, as well
Uh,
as our 3 viewers.
yes. Well, I mean, one of my personal strengths is, to be honest with you, I feel like I'm a good motivator. I think I'm a good motivator for myself. I'm a good motivator for others. I'm reliable. Uh, I'm on time, and when I have a goal in my mind, I'm going to reach that goal, and nothing's going to stop me. So I think those are good, some strengths.
Yeah.
What about you?
I I mean, I am there for the people that I care about. I will say that. Um, but I'm really good like last minute. Like if somebody needs something spur of the moment, like I'll be there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just I have a lot of free time. So that's where that comes from.
But
And I
I
like to
mean,
go to the hospital with people. If
you
anybody
what?
ever needs to go to the ER,
I
I
didn't
like
know
going to
this.
hospitals. Yeah.
I knew. Have you liked that your whole life?
I don't know. I've ended up in the hospital a lot though. I've had to go to the emergency room from like the seizures and stuff.
Yeah. I didn't know that you liked
So,
going
and
there
my
though.
mom was in the hospital quite a bit. Yeah, I like waiting. I like to go to people's doctor's visits with them. Like Robin,
Really?
who's usually here. Yeah, she has certain doctor's visits she has to go to for her condition, mental and physical. Um, and so I'm always like, "Can I go with you?" And I'm like, "Can I go back in the room with you?" And I want people to come back with me. It's like an experience.
This is something I never knew about you.
So yeah, I like going to the doctor with people.
See, I
I like
don't.
watching. I'm a people watcher, so I really like watching people, the other people in the waiting rooms. Like watch people what they do.
See,
Usually be on their phones.
I mean, I went to the a doctor with my aunt one time about a year and a half ago. And as the doctor is sitting there telling her what's wrong with her, I'm the one about to pass out in the background. And then they ask me, they're like, "Sir, are you okay? You look kind of like you're about to pass out back there." I said, "Yeah, I'm not feeling so well." and then they take me in the hallway and give me orange juice and cookies. So I'm not really one to go to the hospital. I mean, I have went, but I'm not a great one because I'll be treated for nothing because I'll pass
Oh, you
out.
pass out at the sight of blood. Yeah.
I do pass out very, very easily.
Yeah.
Very easily. There was another question that I was going to ask that wasn't on the itinerary, but I can't recall what it is.
If you tell me, I'll pop it up.
I cannot remember for the life of me. Now you've got a friend, not Robin tonight, but you have another friend sitting beside you. Who is this friend?
This is my friend's roommate, um, Boner or Bones, depending on what you want to call him.
Right.
He uh he didn't do much, really. He just kind of hangs out. He's quiet type.
He is quite. Now David has left another comment here. My strength is observance. After it's a calculation based on these effects of reactive behavior, from that is determined.
I like his South Park profile photo.
Now something about now I've seen the South Park movie, the one that came out, I guess back in the '90s. But I have only seen a handful of South Park episodes, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I didn't watch it too much.
But
I
isn't
kind of
it
got out
the
of cartoons for a minute, and then I got back into Archer. I like
I've
Archer.
heard
It's funny.
one of the first cartoons that you and I watched together was we went to Walmart and I purchased a DVD for you, and it was a cartoon DVD. Do you remember what this DVD was? It was season one of. Do you know what it was?
No.
You have no idea?
SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
So one time, this is like you probably won't remember this, but
Oh, I
we had
remember. No,
we
I know
had the
exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about where
what?
I played it in reverse?
Well, you played in reverse, but we had the menu screen when SpongeBob is he's talking about something with a pack of ketchup, and that menu screen of the DVD player played over and over and over while we laid in your bed and we made out for like so much that her lips got dry. Like I remember my lips being so dry because we'd made out so much.
Those were the days.
Well, I mean,
I
sometimes we
thought you
would
were
make.
talking about the SpongeBob one where this was back in the pirating days of pirating music and movies,
Yeah,
TV. And so often you could find it if you put it reversed. That means like opposite, mirrored,
yeah.
right? And so I had searched SpongeBob in reverse. Um, and I got the episode backwards. And it was the episode where uh SpongeBob thinks Mr. Krabs is an alien
Uh huh.
or a robot. And I cried laughing probably the hardest I've ever. I couldn't breathe. Like my
Really?
snot was hurting. And I think I watched it alone. I don't know if you remember that. It was when I think we were in Manassas. I don't think it was Dell City.
No, I think
And
I
I
do
was
remember.
laughing so fucking hard over that.
I
And it
I
wasn't
think I
even
remember.
funny.
Like I remember that. I remember that. I don't remember how the laughing part, but I do remember the in reverse.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I do remember that. But I remember a lot of the times when we were there. Okay, David's asking us a question: is the glass half full or empty, and why? What do you think,
I
Terry?
mean, the glass is half full, but the contents are half empty. Well, I guess it depends on how full it was in the first place. Has it only been filled halfway? Because then that would be full.
Well,
You
well,
know what I mean?
well, I do, but I guess what he's mainly getting at is
No, I get it. Is it good or is
like
positive
how
or
do you
negative?
look at life? Like optimistic or pessimistic?
I guess optimistic.
Oh, so you have a more positive outlook on life then.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
I mean,
have you always?
I'm trying to think of a way to fight his question, just to be combative.
Do you know David?
That is the guy that I told him to contact you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I would have to say, realistically, I look at the glass half empty. Um, I know what I'm capable of. I
But
know
if
what
the
I
glass is half empty and you're the one that drank it, then you're now half full.
or half empty.
If you peed on somebody's toothbrush, yeah, you might now be half empty.
Your mic is
Something like
acting
that.
funny.
Oh, Jesus.
It got a little bit of static just now. Uh,
Can you hear me?
there you go. Yep, there we go. We got it back.
Charge my thing. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. I look at it. I think I try to look at it at a more realistic point of view. Is that I expect positive things to happen. Um,
I don't know. I mean, I don't. Things aren't positive or negative. I think
but
things
I but
are.
I mean I know things. I know for the most part life happens, and I think I would say at least 40 to 45% of life, maybe even more, is things that you have to navigate around, which means they might not be negative, but they're obstacles. And I do look at life as like a bunch of obstacles that you're constantly having to shift around, move around, dodge, deal with. Um, and I think if I thought of the glass half full, um, I might not look at life as maybe nothing but obstacles. I don't know, but I do look at it as more of like a half empty, but I have to overcome these challenges, and I think that
I
I'll
mean, that
overcome the
sucks if
challenge.
you really look at it as half empty.
I mean, I do. I mean, I do more so now. I always have, but more so now than any other time in my life. But that is a good question. Does if anybody else has any questions,
Well, doesn't he
please
have to
put them
answer his own
down.
question?
Yeah, let's let David answer his own question there. Now, I do want to ask a question to the audience. In next show, I'll see what they say. But I'm looking to change one of the posters behind me, and I'm wondering what I should change it to.
The fact that you don't have the Salton Sea up as a poster when we do this show is it's disrespectful.
Well, I mean, it's up.
Mm. Oh, then that okay.
It's,
What are the options? Because you got Wicker Park, Garden
I
State.
mean,
You know, I mean, these aren't like blockbuster films.
none of
They're all
these are.
kind of obscure, yeah.
I would, but whatever I mean, I would change. I would get whatever movie poster somebody wants, and I'll put it in the frame. Now, I don't know if they're still at your house in Big Stone, but there was about a lot of movie posters down there in your garage.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't
Well,
know. My dad, they redid the garage.
so probably not now, but there was a lot of
No.
them down there. Let's see. Here's what David's comment is.
I think that's fair. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
positive take.
I would agree with that. I just know that I can cope and handle and navigate through challenges much better than I could.
But
So
don't you
I'm
like
up.
a challenge?
I do, especially when I know that I'm going to overcome it, and I know that. Like I am more positive about my abilities to deal with negativity and challenge and toxic people. I mean, I've been
Yeah.
stabbed, so when I've been stabbed,
Yeah,
I
once
can
you've been
over.
stabbed.
Huh? Yeah, once you've been stabbed, you can kind of realize what's important and move forward and move ahead. So I guess if we don't have any other questions tonight, you have anything else on your mind?
Not really. No, it's been a slow day. I helped my friend put up a misting system and
A
it
what
was
system?
life changing. It makes me feel like an idiot not having tried one before. A misting system, because it gets
Oh,
so hot here and it
yeah.
I mean, it easily took off like 15 degrees,
Really
maybe more. I don't know. It was, yeah, it was significant. Yeah.
interesting. I like I said, I do now. On a side note here, how many days do you think would I need out there to be able to like really experience it?
I mean, some of the places, especially local, you could do 2 or 3 a day. Like, you could go to the Obsidian Butte, the Mud Pots, the Moving Geyser. If you wanna go to the Slabs, I guess. Um, and those are all, like, within 30 minutes of each other.
Okay, so you're within 30 minutes of the slabs.
20 of the
I-
Slabs.
Interesting.
And then,
So
of
I
course,
don't
the
know.
Salton Sea is, like, right over there. Wait,
Yeah,
right over
I'm
there.
definitely I'm looking into to dates. I'm probably gonna be able to. I can probably do about 6 days.
I
Would
think
that
in
be?
6 days you could, yeah, you could see some stuff, I would think. I mean, Joshua Tree, there's Palm Springs, there's where else would you wanna go? I mean, you could go to Calexico, which is right on the border of Mexico, so you wouldn't have to, like, deal with the border.
Yeah.
Um, and that's, like, I don't know, an hour away-ish? We
Okay.
checked. Yeah, it's not far.
So definitely, whenever I come out there, we're gonna have a lot of stuff. And do some shows and. Now you shot a little bit. I wish you had it queued up. You probably don't have it queued up, do you? The little short that you shot, what, yesterday?
I don't know which one. Well, it's on Facebook, so I wouldn't post it here anyway.
It's on Facebook.
Yeah.
So
Are you
yeah,
talking about
go
the
in
one
there.
with the the one with the skeleton or the
Well,
other
the
one?
one, the one with the skeleton, and then you're climbing, like you're walking up. It looks like like there's a tentacle or something coming out of
That
the
thing,
ground.
yeah, I thought that thing was a lot more sturdy, and I got just on like the second or third little thing, and those metal plates that look like suction cups,
Yeah,
they are loose. I was like, I cannot stand to. If that breaks, I'm gonna fall, and it is 110 degrees. There's nobody around. They're not gonna find me. Like, and I had my phone in the golf cart. So if I like broke my leg or neck, I probably would have overheated before
and
anybody
it
would
would have
found
been,
me.
and you would have had it on you would have had it on film. You like
I know.
recorded it too.
Yeah.
Now, how tall was that thing?
I don't know. How tall is the tentacle, you think? 20 feet, maybe?
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, you could take a guess. I'm 5'7", and so that's like,
Is it just part of like someone's art project, or what is it?
yeah, I'm not sure who did it. I'm not sure who
Okay.
put it in, but yeah, it's just a like octopus tentacle thing. It's really
Yeah.
cool looking. It's all
It is.
metal.
It is really cool. Now, where is that big dinosaur? Like, wasn't there? Isn't it the dinosaur from like Pee Wee's Big Adventure out there
Oh, the
somewhere?
dinosaur from Pee Wee's Adventure. That's in Cabazon or something.
Okay.
The Cabazon dinosaurs, and you can. I don't know if you can go in them. I know at one point before COVID you could.
So you've been to them then?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, yeah. I went
Now,
out and did a a photo shoot with my dog and the dinosaurs.
oh yeah. Now,
Oh yeah,
You know what the skeleton beside of you reminds me of? It reminds me of that robot that Craig Ferguson had on his show.
he did. Craig Ferguson did have a robot. What was that thing's name?
I can't remember, but you used to love that
Oh,
show.
I love that. That was an unhinged late show. What? Oh yeah. Um,
What made it
it was
unhinged?
like a short name. What was
It
that
was
thing's name?
Jeff.
Jeff. But
Jeff Peter
Geoff,
Yeah,
right?
Geoff, Jeff Peterson.
Yeah. The dude that does Mythbusters, I can't remember his name. He's the one that made it. Yeah, he kind of does look like Jeff, though.
Yeah, it made me think of that. So Terry, I guess if there's nothing else going on tonight, we have another show coming up. Now, something else that I wanted to say, there is a podcast started up on Spotify, correct?
Yeah, I've been putting them up there. So you
So
can
it's
listen to them on your drive,
so Salty
That's your thing.
Tonight. You go to Salty Tonight on Spotify. You can also check out the other people's show. And Salty Tonight is on YouTube as well. And it's just shows right now, but you're going to put a lot of short films and little reels stuff up there as well, right?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah. It's taking a while, especially. Oh, there's Larry. I was worried about him. I hadn't seen him in a couple of days. And it's really hot, but he has made it back home. Larry.
Now, what does Larry?
Um,
What do you think Larry does when he's on an adventure in the Bombay?
I don't know. I don't know what he does. Um, I guess he just goes out, hangs out with his friends or whatever. But he's a
Yeah,
good cat. He's pretty chill as far as
he
cats
seems to
go.
be. He
Yeah,
seems
he's
to
cool.
be.
He's cool. But yeah, I have no idea what cats do. Their lives are a mystery.
He looks like he's very little.
Yeah, he's not that big. He's probably a year. I got him last August, so by that he's probably about a year now.
Okay, okay.
Grabbing my headphones.
He wants to be involved in the show.
He has to be involved. He wants food, is what he wants.
He's the feline mascot of the show.
Yeah.
All right, Terry. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Terry, it's been fun. And tomorrow we are not going to be on, right? Tomorrow is what, Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah.
So there might be a rebroadcast of something tomorrow. So
That'll
we'll
work.
see.
But I mean, we'll be back on Sunday
You will be back on Sunday for another
with
episode.
Robin. I'm assuming, from what
Yeah.
I've gathered, she'll be here Sunday.
And for the people that are tuning in, they can tune in to the Other People's Show. They can check it out on the Other People's Show on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, TikTok, or go to listen to the call letters, WLSDradio.com. So,
WLSD.
WLSD. So, it's been fun, Terry.
Bye. You have a good
Good
one.
night, everyone. Bye.